morning, everyone. So, I just got on this morning, just dropped the kids off at school and nanny care, and I'm about to start my day and reaching the 75 people. It's not exactly 75 anymore, but the 75 women who need to be at the Metaphysical Orgasm Boot Camp November 17th. Now, granted, there's space and opportunity for all women to be there. Up 1,000 women. That's my ultimate goal. 1,000 women orgasm campaign is still alive. But this Metaphysical Boot Camp, I'm really looking to service 75 women. I'll only have 75 spaces. I can only fit 75 people in the venue comfortably the way that I want to, the way that I wish to. I can only provide the level of personal one-on-one service to about 75 people. So that is my target. That is my number. So I wanted to just come on today and really talk about some of the things that are the big elephant in the room. And one of them is, well, Nikema, if you are, will we be touching ourselves? Will there be sex? No, there will be no sex, because you can have an orgasm without having sex. Some of us are so closed-minded and so limited in our sexual experiences that we can't even fathom the idea that we can have an orgasmic expression without the physical contact of sex. I'm here to dispel that. I'm here to remind you that sex is just a physical manifestation of what's going on inside. So sex starts with what's going on inside of you. And I know that some of us are living this lie when it comes to happiness. We're covering it up. We're wishing for the best. We're living in a world of unreal reality, where if we think we can, we will eventually get to that space where we're getting what we want without taking any action. And here's the myth, though. Why should I have to pay for you to tell me how to orgasm? I already know how to do that. Well, if you knew how to do that, then this wouldn't appeal to you. But there's something in the wording, there's something in the vernacular, in the text that has struck a chord with you. There's a space in your life where you're not getting the love that you want. You're not getting the intimacy that you desire. You're not having the orgasms that you think that you should be having. You know that there's a lack somewhere. This is not some new revolutionary thing for you. This is something that you've been speaking to yourself, and you've just been like, Lord, help me. How do I get better? How do I get what I need? How do I find love? I've been in and out of relationships and they're not working for me. What am I doing wrong? You are doing something wrong. Here is something you can do right. You can start to manifest the life that you desire, the love that you desire, the intimacy that you desire. And in doing so, you create this world within yourself that can be expressed outwardly. So many times we try to find something on the outside to change when it's the insides of ourselves that actually need to do the changing. So with the Metaphysical Orgasm Boot Camp, we're giving you that opportunity to get that self-confidence that you're looking for, to find that level of immerse intimacy that you desire, gain greater sexual experiences, and really make this dynamic connection with yourself and your partner, whoever that is. It doesn't matter. I can set you up with the hottest dude, the hottest person in the world, with the greatest penis size, and he eats and he's got money and he does all of the wonderful things that you desire, but yet you're still broken inside. Broke people break people, hurt people, but healed people heal people. Heal people. And I had to get to a space within myself, even after coaching for the last 10 years, where I was able to be a healing vessel, to be a light amongst the darkness, so that I can be seen by the wonderful husband that I have now. I wouldn't have been able to attract him to myself had I still been holding on to anger, holding on to past ding-a-ling, holding on to people that were no longer good for me, not allowing myself to be in a space of receiving love, not telling myself that I don't deserve it. I deserve love. You deserve love. You deserve love on a different level than I do, but it's your level and you deserve it. And every single day that you deny yourself the opportunity to receive love by saying, I'm not enough, or I'll settle for this. This is good enough. This is good enough. As long as he loves me, or as long as he shows me, he cares, as long as he does this, as long as he does that. I know it's not what I really want. I know it's not what I really deserve, but it's okay. I don't have to come every time. I don't have to be happy. I don't have to be sexually satisfied, because I'm satisfied in other ways. And yet you're still bitter. You're still angry. You still find contentment, frustration, disappointment. All of those keywords, those trigger words that you hear within yourself, they're there. They're gauges to tell you that you need to do something different. And miracles, and people are looking for miracles. They're looking for signs of God. God's going to take care of you. Yes, God will take care of you by sending someone in your life that's going to get you the things that you need. I have a coach. I have mentors. I have people who are in my life who shed light on me, who show me what I need to do, who teach me how to change. And it's an amazing idea that even in the midst of my knowing, even in the midst of my own knowing, I still need guidance. I still need to find direction. I still need to find the way. And a lot of times it's not confirmation that I'm looking for. It's revelation. Like, you know what? That's some revered shit. Like, that's it. That's deep. That's it. That's it right there. That's the move. And I feel good to walk that path. I feel good to take that step. And it's an absolute blessing to be able to be in a space where I know what I'm talking about. I know what it's like to be underneath somebody and they don't care about you, and you know they don't care about you. You know they don't have your best interests at heart. You know that this isn't where you're supposed to be, and yet you're trying to fake it. You're trying to buy the stroke. Choke me, spank me, turn me around, do this, all these physical things for me, but don't touch my heart. I can't let you touch my heart. I can't let you know how I really feel. I can't let you into my space. No, God forbid I do that. Then you might love me. Then you might know who I am. And if you knew who I was, would you like me? Would you care about me? Would you show up for me if you knew who I was? And a lot of times people don't know who you are. And you say, you don't even know me. How you love me? You don't even know me. Well, how is it that they don't know you, but yet you giving them your soul? You're exchanging your soul with this person, but yet they don't know you. It's because you haven't allowed your heart to be touched. You haven't allowed your mind to be penetrated. But you'll allow your body to be penetrated. You'll allow somebody to skeet and nut all in you, but you won't let them plant a seed within your heart. You won't let them plant a seed within your mind. That's ass backwards, sis. And I hate to be so blunt about it, but at some point you've been carrying this foolishness around in your heart for years, decades. And at what point do we change? Here's an opportunity. Not just because it's mine. It's $55. $55. We spend that on a horrible pair of shoes, on a pair of jeans. We do that. But this is something that's going to change who you are as an individual. It's going to sit with you for the rest of your life. This is a small investment into changing the dynamics of not just your sexuality, but also your mind. This is a cost of 2 books and a coffee. This is the cost of a new shirt, a dress to go to the club. This is half a night at the club. This is like 4 drinks. This is a big bottle of Patron that you use to drown your sorrows in, that you use to numb the pain. This is a bag of weed that you use to get past the real hurt, to stop from having the real conversation. Here's something that when you will make this investment, you will walk away better, richer. Simple as that. Simple as that. It took me a year. It took me a year after I tried to commit suicide in 2009. It took me a year to figure out how to get out of the hole. How to get out of the hole. It took me 7 years to get out of the hole. 7. Before I finally figured out how to get out of the hole. Digging my way out of the muck of my own self. Getting out of my way. Finally saying, I'm not going to let nobody not just hurt me and put up a wall, but I'm not going to hurt myself. I'm not going to deny myself love and opportunity. I'm not going to allow myself to be bitter and broken and bruised. I will allow myself to love because I am enough. I see that I'm enough. I can say that I am enough. I am dope. I am fantastically delicious. I am walking in my purpose. I am living my best life. I can see that now. I am. And when I was able to do that after 7 years of trying to figure out why am I in this space, by being broke, by being busted and broken, disgusted, by dealing with men who didn't have my best interests at heart, who might say one thing but throw money at it another. It took me 7 years to finally get clean, emotionally detoxed, mentally detoxed. It took me 7 years to work on the inner me. The inner me. The enemy that was in. The enemy that was within me. To defeat that enemy. 7 years. And then finally, you get clean, you get washed up, you become a brand new shiny penny, and somebody picks you up off the street. Yes, a big shiny half silver dollar. And you find yourself being utilized and being used and having purpose, because you've always had purpose. Now is the time to get clean. Now is the time to renew yourself. Now is the time to get settled. It's 2019 is here. You said the same thing last year at the same time. 2018 gonna be my year. I'm gonna finally find a man. I'm gonna finally get a husband. I'm gonna finally invest in my relationship. But you broke up. You went from one penis to another penis. You ain't settled down yet. You ain't figured it out yet. At some point, you got to get some guidance. You got to get you somebody who's been there, done that. I've been there and I've done that. And now I'm living in where the orgasms are just intense, that the mindset has changed. The mindset has changed. Change your mindset. Let's get beyond the physical with our orgasms. Let's move past, I got to get a nut. If I don't get a nut, then it ain't no thing. Let's get past that. Share this. I need you guys to share this, because maybe it's not you. Maybe you do have it all together. Maybe you got this thing figured out. Maybe it's not you. But there's somebody who needs to be there November 17th in Charlotte. It's a Saturday. It's 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's $55. It's a $55 investment. You got it. You can figure it out. You know where to get resources from. You got this. All you got to do is ask. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. You just have to have a faith of the size of a mustard seed to know that God will give you the desires of your heart. If you desire, if you know that this is a place you need to be, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you know you need to be there, this thing will happen for you. You will make this thing happen. You make anything you want happen. Anything that you want and you put your mind to, it always comes to pass. Every single time. Without a doubt. Every single time. You've got this. Make this investment in yourself. Believe enough in you that you can do what needs to be done in order to have the change that you need to have in your life. Not everybody can do this. So share it. May not be you. Share it with somebody you know who needs this. Share it. Share it within your circle, because there's somebody in this world who needs to hear these words, who needs this opportunity, who's looking for this opportunity to invest in themselves. They're looking for an opportunity to grow. They're looking for an opportunity. Come on. Share it, share it, share it. I love you guys. I look forward to seeing so many of you. I've got 75 seats. That's all I got. I can only take 75 of you. That's it. That's all I got. I don't know what to say. If you don't get in at the deadline, then it's an opportunity that you missed, and you don't want to miss this opportunity. You want to miss this moment in your life. This is the game changer. It's now. It's not January, start a boot camp, it's now. We're making changes now. We're setting seeds now so that we can harvest them in harvest time. Now is the time to plant the long-term seeds, because this isn't an instant fix. This isn't a quick thing. We've got a lot of baggage to unpack. We got a lot of boxes to unfold. A lot of things that have to be unpacked in order for us to get to the core, to the roots, to opening up those energy portals, to opening up those chakras, and getting your mind right, getting your heart right, getting your soul on track, and everything in alignment. It was gonna take time. It's not gonna be an easy fix. This isn't an easy fix class. This isn't a flash in the pan. This is a movement. This is a lifetime movement. And I know this might seem like oh my God, I don't want to do so much. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Yes, you do. You're so sick and tired of being disappointed and frustrated. You don't know what to do it yourself. You're like, I'm good. I'm content. I'm just going to be by myself. I'm good. I don't need nobody. No, you don't. You know you want to be loved just like everybody else. Quit playing. Quit being so selfish. You know that there's somebody out there that deserves all the love that you have. You know that. You want to give it. You want to be that person who does nothing but give love all the time. You feel good. You feel better about yourself when you do. When you're in a relationship and you can give somebody your heart and they give you your heart, oh my God, you've always been a better person for it. So you know that this is what you want. You know that you desire to have goodness and faithfulness and love and be unconditionally supported. You desire that. And it's okay to want that. It's okay to want it. It's okay to want to be loved. It's okay to want to be held. It's okay. It's okay to want to feel vulnerable in front of somebody. It's okay to want to be able to let your hair down. It's okay. You don't have to be Miss Independent all the time. Yes, there are good guys out there waiting for you to get your shit together. There are some out there. You've been swimming in the I'll settle for less pool all your life. You've got to make the change in order to get to the pool. That there's plenty of men out there who are just waiting for you not to be who you are. Well, let me take that back. They're waiting for you to be who you are and stop pretending to be something that you're not. They're waiting for you to start living authentically. They're waiting for you to show up for you so that they can show up for you. Are there any of you that are ready for that? 75 of you. There's 75 of you right now who are looking for this moment. Here it is. Share it. I love you guys. I'll be back. I'll be back. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. It is cold where I am. I love you. This is the moment. Metaphysical Orgasm Boot Camp, November 17th, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. This is it. This is the time. Don't let it pass you by. 75 women, I'm calling on you right now. 75 of you. 75, that's all I got space for. That's all I got space for. It's a $55 investment. And this week only, until Friday, you can get that investment for $35. You can make that investment for $35 this week and this week only. You can get in at $35. $35. That's it. That's less than a shirt. That's less than a week's worth of coffee. That's 2 packs of meat. That's a hamburger and some fries times 2. You got it. $35. $35 investment that will change the course of your life. That will change the trajectory of who you are, and that will solve the mysteries of the things that you're looking to solve in your life. You got it. And everything that you want It's in that $35 investment. If you make the investment, God will show up for you. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. All right, guys. I love you. Talk to you soon.